not okay? And how would you say to other country to give up their territory, legal territory? I mean, should you say to give up Alaska to Russia or something? So it's not correct, politically correct or human correct to speak about the other country's territory. Obviously, Russia propaganda would be happy about it. Yeah, here he tells Crimea formerly part of Russia as it has been since 1783, but no, before it was part of Greece, and after it was part of the Ottoman Empire, so Turkey, and after that it was occupied by Russia, and legally then Ukraine got its independence. Crimea was recognized by all of the states that are present in the United Nations that Crimea is the part of Ukrainian territory. I also monitor Russian publics, and they say that no worry about Russian forces who left Liman, because in our history we even left Moscow for Napoleon, and that war ended in Paris. I think it's not gonna be like that. We already broke this war. We turned it upside down for Russia. We took all of the initiative on the front lines, and even with mobilized soldiers, Russia cannot solve the problems they have in their army. They have issues with logistics, with communication, with management of their forces, and the only way for them is to be defeated in Ukraine. France is giving Ukraine those armored vehicles, the possible installation of the gun on the top, and will have 20 of those. The name of this vehicle is Bastion. The heroes of Azovstal, the leaders of Azov regiment that are in Turkey, met with their families. Now we have the deputy of President Zelensky together with First Lady of Ukraine, Olena Zelenska. Just to remind you, as a part of the exchange negotiations, those leaders of Azov should remain in Turkey till the end of this war. By the way, my friends, check out my Telegram channel, because there I post the information that I cannot upload on YouTube because of the YouTube policy. So please join my Telegram. It's in the video description. Czech people collected funds to buy T-72 tank and deliver it to Ukraine. I don't know where they bought it from, but we're gonna receive one more tank. I think it cost yeah, we have the price, 1.22 million euros. I think for that price you may buy many of the tanks, probably 3 as we see on the picture. Also news from United States of America, we're gonna receive 4 of those HIMARS artillery systems delivered to Ukrainian army. Just to remind you, there was information about 16 HIMARSes that should be delivered to Ukraine. So that is the separate contract for the new systems to be built, and those 4 systems already been built, and currently they are in the United States Army and will be delivered to Ukraine very soon. I think it's the most effective, one of the most effective weapons that we have from the Western allies. Elon Musk Twitter is burning. You are assuming that I wish to be popular. I don't care. I do care that millions of people may die needlessly for an essentially identical outcome. So Elon Musk thinks that if Russia will provide a massive mobilization as they did already, they may win this war. But my friends, I'm sure that they not gonna win this conflict. And if we gonna go on peace agreements with Russia right now, what they do, they will keep the territories that they already have, and further in future, like in 2 or 3 years, they're gonna start massive attack on Ukraine and probably on other neighboring countries, taking more ground and killing more people. So for us, it's very important to put the end to this war right here, right now. That is why we need military equipment from our Western allies. What Elon Musk is doing here, well, he says what he thinks, and he has the right to do so. The richest man in the world will be used by Russian propaganda and Russian side to push Ukraine and other Western allies, because he has the influence. He has the influence even on markets. Then he says something about Bitcoin or any kind of other issue, he has the right, but he also bears a responsibility for the other people. Well, it's up to him, I think. We need to do what is good for our country, and I'm sure that President Zelensky does his best during these hard times for our country. It's getting crazier and crazier. Elon Musk say that the bot attack on Nepal is kind of strong, so what is not supportive on his opinion, it means that it's the bot attack. So Elon Musk is a human as me and you, so he got his own pluses and minuses. Clearly, as for me, I see more minuses in his recent posts today. Those are just crazy. But as a human, he has the right to speak about everything, but it's kind of crazy. Recent update from British intelligence. On 29th of September, President Putin addressed to his National Security Council saying that they should correct the mistakes that were done during the mobilization that was announced on 21st of September. It means that they admitted those mistakes, and basically the local military camps, they got the order to take people. That's it. They took people without any kind of military experience, with significant disease, disorders, disabilities, and that got viral on internet. That is why Putin was very concerned about the wrongdoing of their local military chiefs. So he begs for correction. Yeah, Putin's unusual rapid acknowledgement of the problems highlights the dysfunction of the mobilization over its first week. Obviously, they will not take as many people, as they want. And basically, as I told you, it will not change the war itself, the outcome. It may extend the war, but the outcome will be the same. Ukraine will win this war. It's done for Russia. We're gonna get some awesome help from our European allies. 5 billion euros will be delivered to Ukraine very soon. The European Union already signed the memorandum for that, and we got those news from our Prime Minister. That's great. Thank you, European guys, for supporting Ukraine. This is the other map we have, so our forces advancing a little bit. I think it was published yesterday. Yeah, it is from the yesterday. Now we are very close to Duchany, and it's been confirmed by the Russian public so far. And I do expect that we're gonna advance from this part and from this part, probably encircling the Russian army. And this is one successful month of Ukrainian counterattacks. Here you can see the Kharkiv region on the 1st of September, and